Okay, let's see if we can get this party started. You never know if it's going to work. Well, I mean, I never know if it's going to work. So let's see if it starts to work. And I have to look at 16 different things. Hang on, let me make it this a little smaller. Maybe that'll help. Then I won't have to look so far. Let's see. Okay, so I got 2 people watching and 3 thumbs up, so that's good. Good morning, Daisy. There we go. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Elgars. Hi, Carlon in Florida. Hi, Anne and Lori and Jeannie and Beverly. It's working. Good morning. Hi, Russ. I'm telling you, I think, wasn't it last week I was having a really, really hard time? Hi, Daisy. Hi, Judy, and I am. And it says my connection is unstable. Bad here today. Just a heads up. Hi, Grinelda. I don't know what the deal is, but the internet has been really bad. And I have 2 to pick from, so I keep trying. Hi, Karen in North Georgia. No sound. Oh, no sound. Probably really, really bad because I didn't have my mic on. That would help, wouldn't it? Hang on, let me run this around. This will definitely help. Okay, that will give me sound at least. I look distorted. Ooh, not good, but it is what it is. Hi, Merlin in San Diego. Good morning, Grinelda in Riverside. So it has been very, very hot today. In fact, I actually, when I was went for my jog / run / I had to take my jacket off because it was so hot. And Facebook sounds like Facebook is doing better, you guys. So if you're having trouble on YouTube, try Facebook. Hi, Carrie. Hello. Okay, so the microphone's better. Yeah, it helps when you have the microphone on as opposed to 5 miles away on your desk. Hi, Carrie in Pennsylvania. Yeah, so it was so hot today. It's very, very hot, crazy hot here today already. And it's only 10 o'clock. Deborah says, I love the flash sales. Yeah, the flash sales are great. They did not get released very on time last night. So we apologize for that. Thanks to Debbie, who texted me while I was actually already asleep, almost asleep. And what's funny is I have my phone on silent or something, but for some reason, Debbie's text came through and said, she just said, hey, don't know if you know this, but the release hasn't started yet. So Ken and I jumped out of bed and spent a good half hour working on that, and we got it released. So Amy had some issues, but it's all good now. Just so you know, we did finally get the release live today. If you're, oh, my hair looks horrible. I don't think I really officially brushed it today yet. If you are an A1 lover like I am, hi Gloria, good morning, then you're definitely going to want to check out today's flash sales. Just a heads up in different dyes to be on there. Internet on YouTube is going in and out, you guys just so here is that background die that we released, which is really cute. Look how cute this one is. It's a stitched flower, and it's A1 in size. Oh, Gloria wants me to remind everybody to give a thumbs up and share. Oh, here's a pretty one. Look how gorgeous that is for the A1. Oops, sorry, Facebook couldn't see. I was looking at the other camera. That's one. Then we also released on flash sale today the With Sympathy, which this With Sympathy is really nice. Chevy says we have the same anniversary date. I love it because it's great with just a background die. Boom, background die, and then you just add the With Sympathy and you're done, which is really, really nice because sometimes you just don't want to do it. That bottles that we use for our embellishment are being discontinued, and I'm trying really, 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 really hard to get those somehow. So just a heads up on those because that's a bummer. Also, I found out that my prices went up on our bottle jar embellishments. So I'm gonna need to raise the price. I should have already raised it, but I wanted to give you guys a heads up. on any of the clear bottles. If you like those, I recommend you get them now because July 1st, I have to raise the price. I wasn't going to raise the price. I should have raised the price already, but I wanted to give you a heads up. So if you wanted to stock up on those, you can get them now before I raise the price. I haven't figured out exactly how much it's going to go up, but it is going to go up. So I always like to warn you as much as possible. 7,000 miles, fantastic trip, but anxious to get back to crafting. Frank and Sharon, why did you not come visit me? Back Bethany bags in pink. Eugene, we can't. We have to order too many, and as of right now, there's just no way we could bring them back, unfortunately. Let's see. Also, big news, big news, and I need you guys all to help me spread the word. Ken has signed us up. I think I approved this. Ken has signed us up for the Ontario, California Scrapbook Expo. Diana, the baggies are cheaper, but they're not as fun. And people really seem to like the bottles. So I'm really excited about that. So Ontario, California, we will be doing the Scrapbook Expo November, and really excited about that. So if you want to plan a road trip, Ontario, California is going to be the place to go in November. I don't have the dates yet, I'm sorry, but it will be November, and I will be there for sure on Friday. We have not decided if I'm going to be there on Saturday, but Friday I will for sure be there, and we are going to be there. I'm going to be there. So Friday. So I know a lot of you, like I know Darlene was saying, if you do it, I'm flying down. So if you guys want to plan a road trip, you have June, July, August, September, October, November. You have like 5 months to plan. Daisy Smith says, Ontario is my old stomping grounds now in Salt Lake City, Utah. Well, you can come back home and visit, right? So if you're interested in that, we would love to see you all there. It's very close to Disneyland if you need to talk to anyone in your family about coming to visit, because that would be very exciting if you came down. Gloria says, any news on the Scrapbook Expo next year in Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Gloria, no, for sure we won't be there. I don't know if they're going to have one. I don't know any of the... I don't follow any of the retailer information for the show. Oh, thank you, Jackie. She said Ontario is November 4th and 5th. So Deborah says, those in chat, can you tell me what is going up in price? All of the embellishments that are in little bottles. The bottles prices went up and they're being discontinued. And I'm trying to get more supply of the bottles. I'm working on that, but the prices, no matter what, are going up, unfortunately, on the 1st. Let's see. Betty says, I want to fly down for this. See, there you go. You guys can all like get an Airbnb so you can like fill a whole house full or something. Do you do special classes? I won't be doing a special class, Karen. No, I won't be doing any special classes at the expo. I will be there. Our booth, we will have one tiny booth because we can't do our real booth because, we don't have that anymore. Oh, no worries, Deborah. Yeah, we won't be having our real booth. We'll just be having a limited amount of items. Karen says it would be fun to meet you in person. Thank you. It will be a limited amount of items, mostly like warehouse items, like not necessarily new items. It's going to be like, oh, we have 3 packs of ribbon. Do you want to buy it? You know what I mean? It's going to be like a lot of stuff that we just had in the store. It's going to be a chance for us all to meet each other, not necessarily buy any of the new stuff. That stuff I would still recommend you get on the website, especially at flash sale prices. But yeah, Gloria says, can you do a live when you go to the Scrapbook Expo? Yes, I'll probably do a little bit of a live. Yes, definitely. Betty says, let's do Olive Garden Friday night. That sounds amazing. Sula says, why won't you have your real booth? Our real booth doesn't exist anymore. So our real booth was on wheels, and it was called a pod. And the pods, it was a pod, but it was a trifold. So it would trifold. So it would literally accordion open, and it was on wheels. And we would pay to have the Scrapbook Expo people we'd fold it up, and they would put it on their trucks. We had one of those, and we had one just storage unit that was on wheels. They would put it on their trucks, and then we would pay them to ship it to the next location. So our product could stay in the pods, and then they would ship it to the next location. I think it cost like $1,500 to get it to the next location. At Expo, and then we would close it up, and then they would put it on the trucks and ship it to the next place. So we don't have that anymore, because it would probably cost us. So Ken is literally just going to fill up his SUV with some product. That's all it's going to be. So don't expect all the beauty and all the fun booth that we used to have, because we'll not be doing our crafting corner that day. So that's a real far away, but that's November 3rd. We won't be doing that because Kenny will be at this show setting up. But I will do my No Makeup Monday the next, that Monday. So yes, we'll still be doing that. Jocelyn says, I can go from Albuquerque. There you go. See? Hi, Ivy in Hawaii. So yes, the pop-up kind of, but a lot smaller, because it's literally going to be a 10 by 10 booth. Because the booths cost, I think Kenny said $1,300 for the booth for just one. And so we're just going to do one booth. So it's only going to be a 10 by 10. So it's going to be a lot. It's mostly what it's going to be. So don't save your money up for it. Still buy stuff on the website instead, because I pretty much can guarantee you we won't have what you want to buy at the Expo, because it's just going to be some tables of some older stuff, like extra embellishments that you can buy, like, for pennies on the dollar kind of thing. But it'll be fun. It'll be definitely fun. So Janet, check our Facebook not the fan page, but the try the Stamps of Life on Facebook. So hi, B&D Crafts and More. Hello. Let's see. So I'm excited about that. Sherry says, I'm going to request Friday, November 4th off right now. Awesome. Good. Fantastic. Grinelda says she's free to volunteer both days. Awesome. Check in with Faylene and she can put your name on a list. That'd be awesome. Kimberly says, just have a party and meet and greet in your driveway at home. If I had a driveway, maybe I would. Jane says it sounds kind of like a garage sale. Kind of. That's kind of what it's going to be. It's just going to be a lot of Faylene. We're calling it Faylene finds, things that she finds in the warehouse that we can, just get rid of and stuff. Ken is Facebook is better than YouTube right now, Christine said. They're on, they might be on different internets. I'm trying 2 different internets in hopes to get this out. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Hi, Shirley, my love. Hi, Brian from Mississippi. Hello. Did you know, Brian, Kenny was born in Party at the Beach? Granolda said that would be fun. Cynthia says, I like the name Faylene. So yes, it's going to be a lot of those. So it's just going to mostly be to get together. So if you're thinking about maybe making a road trip, that would be awesome. Highly recommend doing like an Airbnb and a whole bunch of you just renting a house together, because then it'll be really cheap. Also if you want to come with your family members, it's literally probably 45 minutes away from Disneyland. So you could also have your family go to Disneyland while you go to the Expo on Friday, but that's up to you. So yes, you will still get the club discount at the booth. Yes, you will. Most definitely. Did we do anything fun with the boys this weekend? We did. Saturday, we just watched them Saturday night for date night for Kirsten and Colin. And then yesterday we had my parents over, and we had the babies over, and we picked up some barbecue from a local restaurant. And Kelly says we drive through Meridian every summer when we go to Alabama. Oh, awesome. I've never been there to Meridian. Kenny's technically never been there because he was an infant and they moved when he was like a little bit. How's Cookie doing? She's doing okay. She's hanging in there. I feel like she's hanging in there. But I'm hearing noises. Okay, sorry. I gotta remember to text Ken something. Hang on, I can just dang it. Hang on, I gotta find something to write on. Where's my that was interesting. Okay, sorry. Ooh, weird things happen. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying. Still like in the beginning stages. Ken just like sign the contract for the booth, and so that's all we are right now on the booth. When is the Heart Flip It be re-released? Guadalupe, that would be later in the year because it would be for probably closer to November or December. What does my shirt say? My shirt says, what does it say? I can do all things through Christ with who strengthens me, and then Philippians 4:13. Yeah, cute one. Noises or voices? Luckily, just noises this time. It's when the voices come in, that's when we're in trouble. So yeah. Oh, B&D says November 4th is her birthday. Yeah, his birthday. Is that Olivia? Okay, I don't know who's talking to me on B&D this time, Brian. Creating Blessings says I have that shirt too. I know, I love it. It's a little, it's brand new and it's a little, it's got a lot of silk screen on it, so it's very thick right there, but I'm sure it'll work out. So let's see. So I was talking about, so Sunday we had my parents over trying to get out of their way and he fell. It was awful, but we think he's okay. We got him up and he's feeling okay, but it was really sad. Yeah. So, but he's doing better. I talked to him today, so he's doing better. So Thursday is our anniversary. It will be 22 years. That's not true. 32 was. Sorry, I don't remember what the name of it was. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Kenny has made reservations at one of my favorite restaurants. So if I'm not going to go to Olive Garden, I like to go to Maggiano's. And Maggiano's has the best artichoke dip and the best salad and the best creme brulee. So those are my favorites. Thank you. Anniversary. Yes. Thank you. So yes, 32 years this Thursday. We're trying to get photos done up, family pictures done on Thursday. So we'll see how that goes because I'm a little concerned about my dad, but I think he'll be okay. And then Friday. I didn't tell you guys this. This is like the best thing that has happened to me in the last week. We, on Fridays, we take care of the babies, usually from 10:30 to 5 to give Kirsten like a break, right? And so they came over and we went to the park. We walked to a park and we played. And we were walking back in their stroller and Miller wanted some applesauce. I gave him his little pouch of applesauce and he was done. So he gave it to me. And as we were walking, he looked at me and said, Anna, you're my best friend. I'm going to cry just thinking about it. And I'm like, oh, Miller, thank you. You're my best friend too. I love you. And he looked at me and goes, Nana, happy. And I said, yes, you made me so happy. Oh, I love you so much. And then Liam's sitting there too. And Liam goes, oh, best friend. I go, oh, stop. Charlene, maybe it is. So Charlene, I'm sorry. I get sidetracked. Sorry, guys. I read the chats and then I get sidetracked. So it was so absolutely adorable that Miller said that. I thought it was just so sweet and so lovable. And so, yes, Miller is my best friend, and just saying my best friend. No, kidding. Yeah. But then if you ask him now, you go, who's your best friend, Miller? He But it was that moment. It was just that moment. And I texted Kirsten and Katie and said, Miller just said I was his best friend. And they thought I had asked him, who's your best friend, Miller? And then he said, Nana. No. This was 100% out of the blue. Nobody was talking about friends. We were just walking down the street and he said it. So it was very, very special to me. And, it was adorable. So I had a really good time. Oh, Karen says, sending healing prayers for Mike's, Mr. Sanchez. You're so sweet. Speedy recovery. Godspeed. Thank you. I think he's going to be okay. Oh, but for Christmas, for Father's Day, we have a little tiny frame from the old company. This is funny. So when we had our booth, the old company that we don't talk about gave us a picture frame that was digital that could show samples of our projects, right? And we were going to put it in the booth using their products, of course, and it would flash pictures, right? Well, when Ken cleaned out the booth, 2 years ago, this picture frame was in there. And so he took it and he put pictures of our babies on it. So it's in our kitchen now, which is ironic, isn't it? But it's in our kitchen and it's flashing pictures of the babies. And let me just tell you, it brings me more joy than probably almost anything, right? So it's just flashing pictures of our babies. And my parents slobber on this frame, right? I mean, it's an old one too. And they slobber. So for my dad's Father's Day, I bought him a massive, and it was kind of expensive, but it was worth it. Massive frame. It was big. I think it was 17 inches. And it is flashing pictures of the babies and them with the babies and me with the babies. And they are in love with it. And it's a fancy one. I mean, it's all touch screen and it's all this weird stuff, but the high quality. So the best thing is that we can, when we take a picture using the app, we can send it to my dad's frame, which is going to be really exciting. And it'll go do when they get a new picture. So we're really excited about that. And because they don't get to see the babies every day, I see them every other day. So they see them usually once or twice a week. So it'll be perfect that they get to see them more often. So, and it was pictures they hadn't seen, which is really good because, it was just ones I had on my phone. They're not fancy ones or anything. So, yeah, knee replacements are horrible. Daisy says falling after knee replacement is mentally hard as is physically. Yeah, I'm a little, I think he's going to be okay, you guys. I really do. I think he's okay. Yeah, I think it scared us more. Luckily, there was we have because he broke and it fell and it hit the stairs because it's tile. It hit the stairs and it exploded. And luckily, my dad's head didn't hit the stairs, right? And this tag's bothering me. I wish someone here was here to cut it out. And luckily, it was my dad's head that didn't hit. And yes, love, and faith. That's where I got it. I hate tags. And so luckily it was on my dad's head. And actually the scary thing was he felt the liquid and he thought it was blood, but it was just Diet Coke that exploded. So that was very good. So let's see. Hi, Linda from San Diego. Used to Mountain Time. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Hi, Corinna. Hello, my love. So it was really exciting to give him that frame. He was really excited about that. Reminders, the flash sale items are now on the website. The family is the most limited, just a heads up on that because the UPS lost one of my boxes, which is never fun. I still can't find it. And the embellishments that come in the jars. One, the price is going up on them on July 1st. And number two, the bottles are being discontinued. And I'm working like crazy to try to get my hand on more. Just a heads up. Okay. Hi, Yolanda in Texas. Hello. So those are the big updates. Also, November 4th and 5th, for those of you that just joined us, November 4th and 5th, we are doing the Scrap Expo. I'm sorry, November 4th, Stephanie will be at the Scrapbook Expo in Ontario with a small little booth. Not much for sale. It's mostly just to get together. It's a 10 by 10, hopefully to meet new people and get the word out there about the club. And so if you want to come see us, tell your family they can go to Disneyland while you go to the expo. Sounds good because it's only 45 minutes away, right? So just a heads up about that. Corinna says, I love those. I have filled up an Edna bag already. I know, me too, a couple. And so I'm like freaking out. I literally found out this morning they're being discontinued. So I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I got to get online. So yeah, crazy. Let's see. M. May says, what Miller said is the best. When they say something out of the blue, it comes from the heart. I know. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Carol, I will not be teaching any classes. No, I won't be teaching any classes. I will be in the booth on Friday just for mostly to visit. And then we'll have to do something Friday night. I haven't figured it out. Kenny and I haven't figured it out. All I know is he signed us up. And so I said, okay, great. Now we got to figure out what we're doing. But like the booth won't have a lot of things in it or anything like that. Would you be doing framelits again? Marianne, framelits are just the wafer thin dies. So I don't know what type of framelits. Janine says, I was cleaning the house. I need to go back and hear what you said about Faylene's finds. Oh, so Faylene's finds are going to be available at the Scrapbook Expo in Ontario. It's just going to be, when we're kind of cleaning out the warehouse kind of thing, Faylene finds stuff. It's going to kind of go in a box. And I think she said she was going to try to package some of it and she'll have it at the Expo for sale. It's going to be like, drop-ins. Drop-ins. Let me think. What drop-ins? I don't think we're going to be really doing, we have the drop-ins for the stand-up card. I don't see us doing any more drop-ins anytime soon, but never say never, right? Never say never. I never say never. So Nicole's saying Friday night at Olive Garden. I know. I'm trying to figure stuff out. We'll figure something out because I think it would be really fun. So we honestly don't know. Another thing that's kind of like happening that we always have in the back of our minds is our lease is up. I think I talked about this Thursday. Our lease is up at our warehouse and we aren't sure what's going to happen because we're worried the rent is going to double. I don't know why Kenny thinks it's going to double. I'm not quite sure, but he has a reason why he thinks that. So, he is talking about because we don't ship from that location. We ship from Utah. So really we don't need as much of space as we have right now. And so Ken's talking about moving it to I think the last time I talked to him, he said Katie's garage, which doesn't really make much sense to me. But so they're really trying to clean out the warehouse. Hence, you never know what she's going to find. In fact, when we first started the kit club, the card kit club, I don't even know how many years ago, we originally did cute little goodie bags that were empty that you could fill. That would be they were little things that we put in your kit boxes. And so we upgraded that to another embellishment, but we have a lot of those things. There's a lot of things that we just have that we haven't necessarily we still have, right? And so we'll see. You never know what we're going to find. I never know what I'm going to find, and that's why I'm not allowed to go there. So we'll see. Let me think. Sorry, I got to take a drink. Let me see. So I told you about the best friend. Told you about the embellishments, told you about the flash sale. Sorry, the flash sale didn't go on time last night. I apologize. That would have been crazy. A hummingbird flip it. Oh, that'd be interesting. That'd be cute. Corinna says, I wish I could come give you a hug November 4th. I know, Corinna. Well, come on, like honeymoon, right? When I forgot when the wedding is. I forgot. Merlin says, I'm watching you through Facebook on my big TV. Ooh, no makeup on a big TV. That's a little scary. I'm just kidding. On a big TV. That's a little scary. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Dawn says, that's okay. I woke up at 2 a.m. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. Kim says, when is the expo in Ontario? Ontario, California. I always got to say that. It's November 4th and 5th, but I will be there November 4th. When will the Totally Tiffany pop-up boxes be available? We don't know. They're on a boat. Let's see. Amanda got her taco sombrero fold-it bundle. Yay, you're gonna love it. Oh, hummingbird fold it. A hummingbird fold it would be awesome. Oh, Merlin, you're too kind. You're too sweet. You're too sweet. So I'm trying to think if there was anything else. You're too kind. You're too sweet. You're too sweet. So I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Next Tuesday, because we have a live release next Tuesday. It's a live release. And when it's a special one, that means I'm releasing something like uber awesome, amazing, epic. And 2 of the items are beyond epic. So just saying, next Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, you definitely need to be there. Live, online, free, of course, online chat, and we'll be having fun. That's next Tuesday. What's the date? I have no idea. The 28th, next Tuesday. So there won't be an expo in Pomona this year? I don't know, Kim. No idea. I don't follow any of it at all anymore, except I know that I'm going to that one. So yeah, that is the awesome. I'm glad you guys are liking your freebies. I'm excited about that. So they're really awesome. So awesome. Good. I'm excited about that. Let's see. Yeah, there's no mail today, by the way, you guys. There's no mail. It's a holiday today. So we are not doing conventions next year. No, we won't be doing conventions. Kenny said that he was going to try to get me to 1 or 2 next year just for fun, like a drop-in kind of thing. But there has not been any further talk. I think it depends on how November goes. But for sure we won't travel like we used to. We're pretty much getting too old to be doing that. You guys have no idea how exhausting that was. Cynthia says, have you ever done the original stamp show that is held in Carson, California? We actually tried. They rejected us. Good times. We were rejected. Our application was rejected. That was back in the day. That was about probably 10 years ago. But yeah, they rejected us. So I won't go back. Yes. Yeah. So it was rejected. So yeah, I don't see us doing any shows next year. I just don't. We aren't set up for it anymore. We like if you were just too crazy, like show up at our store, which don't because there's nothing there. There's literally nothing there. It's boxes of future card kits stuff. It's boxes of future club stuff. But other than that, there's nothing there because it's all in Utah at the warehouse. So when we split up and moved everything to the warehouse, it slowly started to getting smaller and smaller and smaller at the office, our office. And we tried to have the store there for a while, but it never just got, it just never worked out. Deborah says, HSN needs to have you on air. Their page is hard to find for some people, including me. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, there goes Cook. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I know, isn't it? I know. I just, you know what, whatever. You did San Diego years ago. Yes, we did. We did San Diego. We did San Diego a couple times. San Diego kept moving around. So we did San Diego a couple times. Yeah, I know, Cookie. I know, isn't that lovely? I know. She's such a killer, too. It's so funny when we take a walk with the dog and people are like, oh, your dog's so cute. She's like a killer. And because like before she starts barking, I'm like, she will try to kill you. Please do not touch her. They think that she is so cute and innocent, and she's cute, trust me, but she's not innocent. She's a bad girl. So we have to keep our eye on her. So I'm thinking, Daisy Smith says, I wish the Utah warehouse had a drive-up window. That'd be awesome. That would scare the crap out of them. People showing up, they'd be like, they work weird hours too, I've noticed. Like I'll get back in stock emails like on Saturday. Joan, we'll be here when you're ready to come back. We will be here when you're ready to come back. But Yeah, I get like the most random, like, oh, back in stock, like Saturdays. It's so funny. So they're always very busy over there. I think Marion says I found you at the Atlanta Expo. Awesome, awesome. Loved when you were coming to Arlington. I know, Kathy, but isn't it the truth how small that show has gotten compared to what it used to be? Remember the heyday where it was huge, and it was like the place to go. Oh, Quilty, thank you. Unfortunately, HSN is not listening to your emails, sadly. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Frank and Sharon said, love the pop-up shop you had in Portland. I know. That was really fun. And the pop-up shops were really fun. It's just the expenses and the time it took Ken to like organize all of that. Like just packing the inventory took, it's just, you have no idea. It's just, everything takes so long. Isn't it crazy? It's crazy. So, but I think I need to head out. Kathy said last weekend, 38 vendors. Oh, wow. Gosh, I remember in the day there's probably 338 vendors, don't you think? I mean, it used to be a huge expo. So I think it's because people have really started shopping online. And I think people don't need to be in, they don't need to buy in person anymore because they can buy online. And so things are just getting smaller. I think it's really true. But if you want to try to meet up, November 4th, Ontario, California would be really fun. Don't forget the flash sales today. The family is the most limited. And so this Thursday we have our regular crafting corner. Then next Tuesday is our online event, and it's a big one. So make sure you have that on your calendar, okay? Thank you so much. I'll have a great week, and I will see you Thursday for a crafting corner, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. I don't know how to turn that one off. Oh.